What is Standard English, and why does it matter?
Hey there! Have you ever heard someone say y'all instead of you all? Or maybe bubbler instead of water fountain? Or perhaps you've had a conversation where you wondered if you were even speaking the same language. Well, you're not alone. Today, we're exploring the rise of regional dialects and asking, is Standard English on its way out?
Let's start with a definition. Standard English is often seen as the proper or correct form of English. Think of the version you'd hear in formal writing, education, or broadcast journalism. It's like the middle ground dialect, supposedly neutral and universally understandable. But here's the thing. It's not really universal. It's more like a guidebook for how English should look in certain formal situations. Outside of that, well, people tend to revert to their local way of speaking. Enter regional dialects.
So, what exactly is a regional dialect? Well, these are the variations in language tied to a specific geographical area or community. For example, people in the southern US might say fixin' to instead of about to, while in the UK, you might hear cheers instead of thank you. Even within the same country, regional dialects can vary wildly. These regional quirks aren't just quaint. They're thriving. In fact, regional dialects are making a comeback as people take pride in their linguistic heritage. Local phrases, accents, and expressions that were once seen as non-standard or even incorrect are now celebrated as a badge of identity.
So, why are regional dialects booming? The internet plays a huge role here. Think about it. Before social media, you were mostly exposed to your own region's dialect, or the standard English used in books and TV. But now, we're watching TikToks from Australians, tweets from Glaswegians, and YouTube videos from every corner of the world. Dialects are going global. It's like language is going viral. You might be using slang from another country without even realizing it. Has anyone else been using peng to describe something cool after watching a British TV show? Guilty!
Now, here's the big question. Is Standard English dead? I mean, with everyone speaking in their local dialects and mixing in slang from around the globe, does a proper English still matter? Well, not exactly. Standard English still serves an important role in formal writing, professional settings, and in situations where clarity is key, like writing an academic paper or a job application. It's like the formal wear of language. But regional dialects? They're your casual, comfy clothes, the way you really speak when you're with friends or family. And that's the balance. In informal settings, people want to sound authentic, and regional dialects do just that. They let you connect with your community, show where you're from, and sometimes they just sound more fun.
Let's look at some examples of how regional dialects are becoming more popular. In Boston, people say wicked for something that's really good. On the West Coast, it's all about hella. Down in Pittsburgh, they've got yinz, which is their version of y'all. And don't even get me started on New York accents. There's no mistaking a New Yorker when they say coffee. As these regional phrases spread, they're making their way into TV shows, movies, and even marketing. It's like language is democratizing. There's no longer one correct way to speak.
Of course, the rise of regional dialects isn't all sunshine and rainbows. There's still debate over which dialects are seen as acceptable in formal settings. In some parts of the world, speaking in a non-standard dialect can still be unfairly judged, especially in professional environments. Even though regional dialects are becoming more accepted in everyday life, there's still work to be done when it comes to equal representation of different voices in media, business, and education.
But here's the takeaway. Language is evolving. And that's a good thing. The rise of regional dialects shows that people are embracing their linguistic roots. And honestly, do we really want a world where everyone sounds the same? So, is Standard English dead? Not quite. It's still there when we need it. But regional dialects are alive, kicking, and adding some much-needed flavor to our conversations. And that, my friends, is something to celebrate.
Thanks for watching. Now, Go out there and sprinkle some regional flavor into your everyday chats. See y'all? Wait, no. See yinz next time.